My name is Akinji Esther, a representative of the John Model College, Oki Junction, to discuss on the topic, the ethical implication of scientific discoveries and technology. Science has greatly changed the way we live and work. They have made that easier, faster, and very much comparable. From simple tools to complex machines, science has helped people solve various problems. Today, we can communicate with friends on the other side of the world, transport easily, cure deadly diseases, and also access unlimited information. Science has also improved education, entertainment, medicine, and health. However, these advances raises a serious ethical question. Ethics is about knowing what is right or wrong. It helps us to make good choices. So the ethical implication of scientific discoveries and technology needs to be considered. One ethical implication is the misuse of scientific discoveries. Nowadays, many things are being invented, and these inventions that are meant to benefit mankind are now being used to cause harm. For example, nuclear energy, which provides electricity for French purposes, can also be used to make nuclear weapons. The atomic bombs that were dropped during World War II killed a lot of people and caused massive destruction. This shows that medical knowledge in the one hand can be very dangerous. So scientists and societies should think carefully about how this technology should be used. Another ethical implication is privacy and data security. Modern technologies allow people to store and share their information with it. Mobile phones, online services, social media all collect a lot of information about people. All this has improved communication. It invades people's privacy. Companies may sell people personal data for their own profit. Companies also monitor citizens' lives without their permission. Are we sacrificing privacy for convenience? Ethically, it is important to respect that privacy and ensure that technology is not used to harm people. In medicine and health, science has also helped people to treat many diseases. Genetic engineering, cloning, artificial intelligence have helped make diagnosis and treatment faster and much accurate. However, these advances have also been abused. Genetic engineering, for example, can be used to design babies with preferred traits. This can lead to inequality, and discrimination, whereby only the rich can afford such treatment. This raises a question: should one start thinking about how future generations are being designed? Science should be used in such a way that is fair and respect human life. Another ethical implication is unemployment caused by automation. Science unemployment by automation. AI robots and machines are fast replacing humans in factories, workplaces, and other places. While this has improved efficiency, it has made countless of people to lose their job. This raises a question about how science should be used in such a way that will improve life without harming livelihood. Lastly, scientific discoveries and technology may have environmental impact. Industrial technology contributes to pollution, climate change, and loss of natural resources. For example, the excessive use of fossil fuels has caused global warming, which greatly threatens life on Earth. This creates a question about how science should be used in such a way that will make the environment conducive for future generations. In conclusion, scientific discoveries and technology may have many benefits, but it also raises disadvantages. Misuse of scientific discoveries, invasion of privacy, unemployment, medical abuse are all issues that need to be addressed. Science should not only focus on what is possible, but what is right. Governments, scientists, and societies should work together to ensure that science is used for the benefit of mankind. Only when guided by ethics and scientific technology should it benefit the world. Thank you.
Innovation without direction is a risk to humanity, because when scientific discovery assumes responsibility, progress becomes unpredictable. My name is Olupesedo Moloa, a representative of the John Model College, Oki Junction, and I'm here to buttress more on what my chief speaker just said on the ethical implication of scientific discoveries and technology. In addition to it, there is no doubt that science is one of humanity's greatest achievements. I'm not doubting it. Science has provided us with a lot of things like medicines, computers, internet, and so on. However, our science is becoming more high every day. It also raises a moral problem that demands serious attention. One of the problems is the human desire to create life itself, treating anything like living. Scientists can identify certain qualities in babies and even copy living organisms. While this aims to give some people joy and to cure different types of diseases, it also raises a dangerous question. As science now trying and women start trying to become manufacturers of human beings, if we start designing human beings who design babies, who decide who is perfect and effective? Technology is also changing human behavior in strange ways. Nowadays, people can even spend 5 minutes touching their phone. Children are put to their phone and they need to speak to their parents. Youth like this is a personal problem, and they are going to discuss with their parents, they now discuss it with some robotics online like ChatGPT, Meta AI, and so on. Another ethical issue is the imbalance between scientific power and moral wisdom. Our ability to control ourselves. We can send rockets to space but can't send peace to human hearts. We can build intelligent machines while still struggling with greed, injustice, and poverty. Technology connects the world, but sometimes disconnect the human heart. When human beings are getting dollar and machines are getting smarter, society gradually loses its compassion. Another serious issue is the destructive use of science. Science that is meant to save the world is now used to destroy the whole city through the use of nuclear bombs, chemical weapons, and so on. With all this, despite all this, science is not our enemy. In fact, science remains one of humanity's greatest blessings, though it must be guided with law, ethics, and conscience. Our scientists must be taught how to take responsibility. Our leaders must be taught how to build up a strong leadership, and we, citizens, must be taught how to promote our moral values. When the intelligence are getting smarter, our machines are getting better, society gradually loses compassion. In conclusion, the future of humanity does not depend on the machine we make. It depends on how wise we become as human beings. Science may shape our world, but ethics will shape our future. Thank you.
In addition, scientific discoveries and technology have revitalized the life of human beings, which has been immense benefit and improvement to the life of human beings. Scientific discoveries have lifted millions out of poverty, increased their healthcare, and increased their lifespan. Scientific discoveries like artificial intelligence, biotechnology, nanotechnology, and bioengineering has made promise to solve humanity's most pressing problems. Scientific discoveries like artificial intelligence has the ability to think faster than light, and they help to design weapons and help to create art. But this same intelligence can also outsmart people who create them and take over the world. We have bioengineering. Bioengineering has the ability to cure diseases and have the ability to create medical devices. But this same device can also create disease which can be unstoppable and take over the world. When scientists are creating new technologies, here are the actions they need to consider. Number one, we have job and employment. Will the technology house take over the job and employment of the human beings? Number two, will it reduce their source of income? And will it affect the mental health of the user, which will lead to addiction and it's going to be difficult for the user to do away with the technology?